Hi Lydia, hi chat Lydia of Meowdy.
Good performance with Pokimane, smile clap all around.
I got knocked down, but I get up again. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Hello! I get knocked down, but I get up again. I get knocked down. Hello! Hello, 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 hello. I couldn't find the beat drop. Beat drop. Vaughn, thank you for the 29 months. Hello! Good morning, good morning, good morning. My leg. I think I might be one wheel spin late.
2 years of chaos Lydia of Dance Lydia of Dance.
Thank you very much. Oh, wait, my whole Streamlabs is messed up.
Howdy.
Sonic, thank you for the 8 months. Thank you. Type, thank you for the 24 months. Thank you. Cal, thank you for the 7 months.
Lydia
Thank
Wave.
you. Thank you. Wait, no one follow. No one follow. I see all the followers. Wait, no.
Good morning, nice abdominal crack,
Wait,
Lydia.
wait. Oh, thank you very much. Chat, do you see him? Do you see him? Oh my. Would you look at that? Okay, wait, no one follow. Hold on. Everything's scuffed. Wait. Stream labs. Wait, dance for 1 sec. Thank you, Julie. Wait, thank you, Otar. Thank you, the 25 one follow.
Looking
one
great
sec.
today. I never pass on lasses with glasses.
You never pass on lasses with glasses. So you would not pass on me is what you're trying to say, lad.
Wow, Lydia, you're so pretty in this outfit. Peepa blush.
Thank you, Jerem. Hold on, everything is scuffed. Hold on. Okay. No, that was not the right button. Hold your horse's shirt, dance for 1 second, and whatever you do, do not follow. Okay? Oh. Okay. I'm so confused. Okay. It's still coming up. Whatever you do, stop following.
Wow,
Wait.
nice abs. Peepo muscle.
CX, I did that. And yeah, thank you for the 9 months. I did. I'm being alerted of all the follows. Okay, hold on. Activity feed. And then Stop! No one follow!
Hello, Popstar Lydia.
I'm
Looking
getting
great.
more followers than normal.
I heard you applied to be on Pokimane's Love or host on Valentine's. I hope you win. You would make a cute couple. Lydia of Pog releasing any singles in the near future?
I have not applied to be on Pokimane's Love or host. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think my heart can do another show this close together. Okay, I might just explode with nervousness if I do that. And thank you, Leo. Thank you for the 5 months. Okay, chat, this stream is gonna be a little scuffed. Blame the followers. Everyone that follows, blame the followers. That's why this stream is gonna be scuffed. It's not my fault for messing up Streamlabs. It's the followers' fault. For following. Okay. No, it's actually properly scuffed. Okay. I made it the slightest little bit easier. Okay, hello! How you doing, chat?
Are you ready? Pauses hype / I put a plastic turd in the bathtub. My wife was upset when she found the shampoo. Peepo run.
I put a plastic turd in the bathtub. My wife was upset when she found the shampoo. Turbo, I wasn't ready. You guys, you understand, right? That you can't just say, "Are you ready?" and then slash and then say your joke, because you need to ask me if I'm ready before saying the joke. You get that, right? And also, Brad, thank you so much. Hold on. Thank you, Brad. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Good Saturday, Miss Lydia. Looking beautiful as always.
Guten Morgen, Brad.
I have to run the girls to the groomers, but he'll be back soon.
The girls to the groomers. have safe drive and Holly, thank you. Oh, Chad, I still haven't said hello. I deeply apologize. My sincerest apologies. Okay, here we go. And Terrell, thank you. Thank you for the 3 months. Thank you.
3 months, let's go.
Okay, here we go. If you would like a good Morgan, yes, that's what I said. Oh, thank Glash, Johnny, Leon, welcome Stabby, welcome AS, welcome Ashy, welcome Christian, welcome CX, welcome Inferno, welcome Ginger, welcome Will, welcome Wes, welcome Bumble, Daniel, thank you for the 6 months, welcome Aluge, welcome Bab, welcome Sezzy, welcome Jared, welcome Shake, welcome EG, welcome Noisy, welcome Jared, welcome Spirit, welcome Browser, welcome God, welcome Punk, welcome Falk, welcome Little Wiz, welcome Nine, welcome Genghis, welcome May, welcome Valley, welcome Johnny, welcome Mac, welcome Who, welcome Ed, welcome Michael, welcome OT, hello, welcome Golden, hello. Hello, chat, how is your weekend doing? going. I don't know why that hurt my abs. Chat, that... Brent, I thought you were taking the girls to the groomers. No, she think you were the 23 months. Brent! Oh my god!
Subscriber hype.
Brent, thank you! Thank you for the 20 gifted! Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Thank you so much, Brent. Thank you very much. Kat, thank you for the Prime for 4 months. Thank you. Have a safe trip, Brent.
Lydia of Pika, Lydia of Pika, Lydia of Pika.
Pat the Brent, pat the Brent, pat the Brent. Thank you very, very much. Chad, I'm how am I doing? Well, I did take the day off yesterday because I went to bed an hour later. Chad, because of the show, I did go to bed an hour later, which meant I turned my alarms off, and therefore I slept at 2 p.m. I slept at 2 p.m. because I turned my alarms off. That's crazy. You know why? I think it's because I was so nervous about the show that my nerves like built up, and then when it was over, I was like so tired. You know what I mean? How did I do? Okay. I would also like to say really quick that what had happened
Lydia
was
wanted to say you were amazing in the show.
Thank
Made
you,
us smile a
G.
lot, and also you're looking like a giga woman. Ye flex on TH haters.
I
You're
wore,
amazing. Peepo blush spinny heart.
I wore the glasses today because we're doing streamer versus chat. Okay, streamer versus chat, which means if you think you are smarter than me, then join the Discord. And we will see later on, okay, in the competition. But yeah, I wore the glasses today to show my intelligence. Chat, you see me on the street? Out of 10, rate my intelligence. Just, you don't know me. This is like our first ever interaction. This is me walking along. Out of 10, rate the intelligence.
Thanks to @glosh for my sub gift.
Oh, that's not very
Lydia,
nice.
did you impregnate Candyland Peeposisp?
No, I did not impregnate Candyland.
Hey Lydia, you look
however,
outstanding.
she was very nice.
Maybe check an Urban Dictionary once a while. Pokimane wasn't impressed by Mormon priest knowing more about sussy things than you. Peepo blush spinach really innocent.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point. Okay. First of all, I actually have no idea what soaking is still, because I kind of screamed over what Emily was saying, so I still don't know what soaking is. Okay, but I feel like the reason that he probably knew what that was is because he was Mormon, and it's like a
Great
Mormon
job
thing,
on the
right?
Austin show.
Thank
Better
you.
questions most.
Thank you. Well, okay. What had happened was, right, is that, oh, that's what it is it? That's what it is. Okay, well, now I know. What had happened was, chat. Did I accidentally interrupt Pokimane? Did I accidentally interrupt Pokimane? She hates you now. Okay, so what had happened was... Okay, before you accuse me and send me to jail, hear me out.
Lydia of Pika, 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 Lydia of Pika.
Hear me out. What had happened was... Lydia B said...
They have sent me to give
Good
you
morning,
huggies,
Lydia.
but not just any huggies. The ultimate huggy wuggy!
Good morning! Okay. What had happened was... Okay. Think about this, chat. I was on a cool, okay, festival with Pokimane, Candyland, Extra Emily, and Austin Shore. Can I just say, okay, the nerves out of 10 or 100, okay? What what made it worse was the fact that I had to watch the stream, so I had to see the viewer count. I did not think that I would have to watch the stream to see the viewer count, but otherwise I couldn't see what was going on. So I had to watch the stream. So that, did not help with the nerves. The starting soon screen, it was like 1,000 people, 2,000 people, and that was like whatever. And then it got past 10,000 and I was quaking. And bro, the fact that the starting soon screen was so long as well made it so much worse. So yeah, after it got past 10,000, I did start to have a mini panic attack in the call. Emily was really nice. She and I were talking. She was like asking questions. I was asking questions. Meanwhile, I was like not able to speak because I was so nervous.
Love the glasses and librarian vibes. Also, your aura on King of the Hill was a big W. Great job, Lydia.
Thanks very much. My aura, was my aura good? I thought I was quite awkward. There was no VOD posted, so luckily I couldn't cringe at myself. However, did I speak to Poki offline? Oh my gosh, okay, I'll get to that. But yeah. But this is, okay, picture this, chat. So I was on a call with them, right? But to see what was going on, we needed to watch the stream. And the stream is obviously like 5-6 seconds delayed. Do you know how hard it is to talk when you see everything 5-6 seconds delayed? It's so hard. So you don't know when people are gonna start talking. So it's really hard to like say something because you don't like, because it's like, it's hard to like jump in. Do you know what I mean? I was interrupting everyone. See, okay, my one goal for this show was don't be mute, right? Because I was really scared that I was just gonna like curl up into a ball and just not say anything. So I was like, okay, I have to say some things, but it was so difficult to know when to say stuff that, yeah, I feel like I did like.
It was absolutely fine, apart from your intro fumble from nervousness, Petter Libby.
My intro fumble, I don't even remember fumbling on my intro. That's like the worst part. Oh, now you've just given me like more. No, I'm not gonna cringe.
The glasses will certainly boost your brain activity, but yes. I'm not sure if you'll be able to clinch the win without the fringe. Good luck though.
WV, haven't I beat you before? I'm pretty sure I've beaten you. You know what? That's gonna be really humiliating if you lose now. Just saying. It's gonna be really humiliating if you lose to someone that, well, honestly, if you just say you can win and then you don't, I think Maker is moving to UK. Maker was so sweet. Maker was just, when you just see someone and they're so wholesome that you like want to cry. Bro, I like wanted to, how could I not vote for Maker? He made the little like plant thing, like, you know what I mean? That thing.
You did great on the Austin show.
Thank you.
You exerted your dominance by speaking over Poki, but you had great questions.
Stop!
You made the best choice.
Don't say
Maker
that, no.
was the right choice.
I did not assert my dominance by speaking over Poki. Stop. You're really... you're really not helping. You did okay. See, that's not what I want to hear. Bro, imagine coming off of something and someone saying you did okay. Bro, just lie. Like, legit, just lie and say I do well, okay? It's like, chat, when I was in Rotterdam, okay, or when I was in Amsterdam, did it make you feel better to see stream with more technical issues? No, I never have any technical issues. You know what, chat? I think I have less technical issues than the average person. Thoughts? So, no, why would
Pokimane already hated me. It's nice to have a friend by my side. Kek.
What did you do? Yeah, and yes, I did. I was actually on a call with all of them. But okay. So like the whole of the starting soon screen. So okay, I ended stream with you guys, right? I had like a mini like in front of the mirror. Okay, just like me and myself and I like in front of the mirror, right? And then I joined the call with everyone, And yeah.
Lydia, I've heard you've been visiting us this week. Luckily this time we avoided anything bad happening, but who knows what trail of destruction you'll leave behind and how many people you'll be putting in danger next time you come visit the Netherlands. I visit Amsterdam very frequently since I live in one of the neighboring towns, so my life was maybe in danger without me even knowing it this week. So please don't visit us again. I ask this for the safety of the people of the Netherlands.
I'll have you know, thank you very much, I got invited to Amsterdam. Okay, you think I would be invited if they... Hold on. You think I would be invited to the Netherlands if the Netherlands thought that I was destructive? Also, oh, Chad, I actually did the cringest thing at the airport. And thank you, Browser, for the gift of the dog.
What are we doing here? Life is just an illusion. Who are you even? Pointless.
If life's an illusion, that means you're not real, Don. If life's an illusion, that means that none of you guys are real, and I'm talking to air right now. So what am I doing, actually? Maybe the better question. Okay. Oh, I did something really cringe in the
When
airport.
Poki started up her stream, she was in tears saying you alpha dominated her. Feels bad, man.
Wait, really? I alpha dominated Poki? Oops.
Sup, Lydia? Cool outfit.
Well, I didn't mean to. Thank you, Broda, for the 21 months. I didn't mean to. Okay, guys, when you're watching something on 5 seconds delay, you don't know when to talk. Like, you don't know when to speak. It's so hard to know when to speak, okay? I promise that's it. If it was a normal conversation, then, like, no one would be acting like that, okay? You kind of are an alpha. Guys, I feel like I was not giving alpha vibes. Like, I feel like I was giving, I'm having a nervous breakdown, so I'm just gonna keep on sipping my water over and over again vibes. Especially at the beginning. Towards the end, I think it was okay. But at the beginning, okay, if I ever get so like, you know, when I'm nervous because my mouth is like shaking loads, right? So I keep on like doing weird stuff with my mouth, and then
My
I just
favorite
drink
part
water,
was
like-
all of the song. I have to say,
Thank you.
both candidates are amazing on every single. Pelma also, everyone be like I stream on Twitch. Meanwhile with you, so I stream on Twitch and I just went to Amsterdam and we did this and that.
Spirit, thank you for the 25. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. 1 cheek, 2 cheek. Sorry, Spirit, that was very aggressive. But thank you much, sub. I appreciate it, Spirit. Thank you for the 25 gifted. And hello, everyone that just got gifted a sub from Spirit. Thank you much, sub. Also, okay, what was I supposed to say for my intro? I didn't want to be an NPC. Okay. POV chat, you're me. Who are you? Okay. Chat. POV, you're me. Who are you? You're me. Who are you?
papaya, banana, papaya,
How long
banana, papaya, banana, papaya, banana, papaya.
Do you guys find that really
papaya,
funny?
Banana,
Little
papaya,
minions, you find the banana really
papaya,
funny?
Banana, papaya,
Yeah.
banana, papaya.
No one likes the papayas, only the bananas? Okay. Okay, little minions. Okay, fair enough. Well, okay, that's what I was saying. Once you have contained yourselves. Augustin! Browser, thank you for the gift to Augustin.
5-month streak already with my #1 streamer in the world, Lydia Violet, alongside Billy Cuss. Hey Lydia BTW.
I was gonna say, what about Vatican? Thank you, Augustin.
Time flies when having fun, I guess.
Patrick, thank you for the 7 months. Thank you much, some. Thank you much, some. Also, yeah, time actually does fly when you're having fun, bro. Where is the last 7 months gone?
It's okay, Lydia. You may have alpha-dominated Poki, but that might go to your advantage during the love or host. She seemed to appreciate Norwegian Viking man's masculine energy, so try to channel that and you will win for sure 100%. In fact, I think the play is to go full emo Lydia.
Nice. Thank you for the 2 months. Stop it! No. This is not gonna be a short stream. It's gonna. Chat, do I have to do perfect form? Do I have to do good form? Yeah. But you want me to stream tomorrow, right? Perfect form where it doesn't count. But you also want me to stream tomorrow, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's just hope it's the 10. Am I
Life
right?
every day at 5 p.m. UK time. This is your Twitch bio, so you're lied to us.
Yeah, I did lie. What you do about it?
Banana.
You know what? If I say I'm live every single day and then I'm actually early, compared to my Twitch bio, that means I'm like early. What am I trying to say here? But then I'm like doing good, right? Because then it balances out all the other times that I'm late when I'm supposed to be on at 5. Get it? Okay, for anyone that doesn't know my schedule, it's actually 3 p.m. on weekdays, on weekends. But then it's like LVT, so it's a little late
How
still.
are your vocals today? Pauses hype.
Oh, Christian, they're doing just fine how they are. You know, any extreme exertion, which is, I'm assuming, what you're asking for. Any extreme exertion.
Time to play the game.
You can't let those gains disappear. Still hate me?
Stop. Stop doing. Yes, I can. Why can't I? Look. I'm peaked. Chat. You know what? The thing with exercise, right? Is, bro, actually think about exercise, chat. Like, think about exercise. It's like you only get fit if you put in the time and work to get fit, right? But then say you don't have time anymore and you take a little bit of time off. Bro, you go backwards. It's not like you can build up and then GG, you're at a certain level. You know what I mean? It's like you stop for a little bit and it goes and the flubber goes and the muscle mass goes. I just kind of like going. I mean, I guess you could just take roids. Yeah, but you know, roids also come with their own set of challenges.
Lydia,
you know?
looking like those sexy secretary that makes you risk IT or lol.
What are you implying by this? The real? Lol. What do you implying by that? The real? Okay, chat, what first? 10 push-ups or karaoke? 10 push-ups or karaoke? Why can't you say karaoke to be nice? I mean, you can just forget about the push-ups if you really want. Actually, 100 push-ups. Punk, you want me to do 100 push-ups for the fun of it? That's crazy. Why is this song playing? Okay. Why not both? Bro, at the same time? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do the worst first to get it out the way.
Simultaneously.
Okay. Okay, I can do that. Okay, you know what? I could do that. Okay. Christian, what was the karaoke? Urgh. For anyone wondering, yes, I have washed this jumper. I don't know why you wouldn't believe that. Okay. Chat, how often do you wear an item of clothing before you wash the item of clothing? Okay. Say I when it applies to you. Okay. Every time you wear a top, you wash it. Every 2 times
I wasn't wondering.
you wear a top.
But now I am.
Every 10 times. Every 12. See, you shower. Bro, if you shower, you don't need to wash your top. Like, okay, obviously you do. You need to wash your tops when your top's got like a stain on it. Bro, you don't need to wash your tops RNG because you shower, so you smell good. It's like, bro, if something rubs up against me, if something rubs up against my skin, like clothing, if clothing rubs up against my skin, okay, then it's gonna smell better having like my armpit. If something rubs up against my arm, you know what, don't worry. Okay, karaoke time. like if something rubs on my armpit, it's gonna smell nicer after having rubbed on my armpit because my armpit smell nice. Karaoke time. Okay. Now what? Oh.
If you have a bidet, you don't have to shower every day.
Are you implying that you should only shower on your birthday? Are you implying that if you have a birthday, aka everyone, then you don't need to shower? Wait, I'm confused. Bidet! Oh, I thought you said B-day. Oh, bidet.
Someone redeemed push-ups. Time
Lydia,
for me to
I
do
just want to say
those
those
glasses look
and
lovely
no one
on you.
wondered if you
have a good
washed
day. Jumper. Literally no one.
Okay, first of all, someone redeemed push-ups, question mark. Shh. Time for me to do double as always. Anthony, prove it, okay? Okay, you know what? Men and their yappa. Am I right? Men and their baba dabba. You know what I mean? Okay. It's so easy to say you're doing double. I want you prove you're doing double. Okay. Time for me to do double as always. And no one wondered if you had washed the jumper. Literally no one. You know what, Anthony? There's always someone. There's always someone. I've actually learned that with time and streaming. Whenever I have a thought, there's always someone else. When I'm like,
Thanks
no one
to
saw that,
@BrowserTab for
someone
my
always
sub-gift.
saw that. And Browser, thank you for the gift of Dakari. Lydia, I just wanted to say those glasses looked lovely on you. Have a good day. Well, Batman, you have a good day. I'm wearing them to show my intelligence and dominate chat. You know what I dominate chat in the competition by showing my intelligence. You know, don't worry. Like I did to Pokimane, like wholesomely.
Discord is working again, Lydia of Happy.
Okay, one sec. Things have got a little scuffled, but that is not anything out of the norm. Okay. Bear with tech difficulties, chat. Okay, you actually want me to do the push-ups at the same time? Choo-choo! Choo-choo! Choo-choo.
You'll do
Thank you,
Dami Liddy
Sofyan.
before Emo Lydia.
No. You know what? I feel like those are too close, Sofyan, to be mutually exclusive. Hold on, chat. What does mutually exclusive mean? I think they're too close to be mutually exclusive. I really want to do like goth. But then I'm like, I feel like if I do goth, people are gonna think I'm doing emo, you know, and I really want to make that distinction really,
Don't do a
really
push-up.
clear.
Push the floor down.
Okay. Thanks for the advice. But what about the people under me? What about them? Poor little things. There's many floors below me right now that I don't think would appreciate if I use my giga strength on them. Okay. Oh my. Okay, you know I'm gonna do it. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh my god! I haven't had this song in so long. Okay. Wait, what's this poll? Should Lydia do a chat selected dare when she loses quiz? Bro! What is a chat selected dare? Pup, you guys are gonna say like set your flat on fire for losing one quiz. What does that mean? Okay, give me an example. Chat selected dare. Give me an example. So just don't lose. Read diary. Pup, I will never show my face on stream ever again if I read my diary. Like, no. Like, absolutely not. I don't think I could, I could not do that. Chat, if my dad read my diary, I would have to excommunicate him. Not because I'm, you know, a bad person, just because it's very personal. Not Captain Chico. It's a very personal diary, you know, with lots of very personal things in it. And that's okay. It's nothing to do with me being about, like, I do not commit murders and write them in my diary. That's not why I would have to excommunicate anyone that reads my diary. I would just have to do it. But I can't tell you why. Because otherwise that would be like reading my diary, you know what I'm saying? You have spells in that book. No, I do not have spells in my diary. I probably, you know, did back in the day when I was like 12 years old. But not my current diary, because you know you run out of pages and then you get a new one. So my new diary starts from like halfway through Australia. It's where all the R-rated Lydia happens. Bro, what does that mean? Okay. I will agree to do chat shows and dares if I hear some of these dares. Is that not just like spin the wheel? If I agree with the dares. Okay. Okay, hold on. Actually, I have a better idea. Yeah, that's probably better because then everyone can see that. Yeah, wow. Tech guru am I? Okay. I'm getting tired and I need someone to begin. I came across a fallen tree. I felt the branches of it looking at me. I used to play. I used to laugh. In this place, I've been dreaming off. Have you gone? I'm tangled. I need someone to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. Getting tired, ready, someone to begin. Those 15 and you. Where do we go? Oh, the bad is somewhere. Only we know. Oh my gosh, I did something to my back. So why don't we go somewhere only we know? Did that count? I did 15. I did 15. That counted. 15. The lack of form was made up by doing 50% again. Okay. Okay. Somewhere only we know. Okay, here's where the scene gets serious. Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting tired and I need someone to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need someone to begin. And if you have a minute, why don't we go talk about it somewhere only we know? This could be the end of everything. So why don't we go? So why don't we go? Ooh. Ah. Ah. Ooh. Do the oohs with me. So why don't we go somewhere only we know? I'm hitting these notes. What do you mean? Only we know. Somewhere only we know. Well, you know what would have helped? Not doing the push-ups. that would have helped with the tune. I feel like, you know, I got a little put off. You know when you're like not the run, like you know in like Elden Ring you're like not the run. Thank you. Thank you very much, Brad. I thought you were taking the girls
Congrats,
as a group.
Libby on 15 floor humps.
Thank you.
You did it amazing guitaring vibe people love.
Thank you much, Sam. Thank you much, Sam. Oh yeah, you know when you're like, it's not the run on Elden Ring? That's what I was like, at the start of that song. You know, when I started doing the press-ups. We can thank Sophion for that. We can thank Sophion. Okay, chat. Oh my god, before anything else, I have an announcement. Chat, would you oh, I have a heater. And I keep on putting my water like in front of the heater.
The girls are at the groomers for
Very
most of
warm.
the day. It's like a spa day for them.
You want a sip? It's very warm. Heated water. Mm. That's so cute. Okay. I didn't backwash. You backwashed. Pup, you literally, I gave you my water. You backwashed the water, and then you're gaslighting me into thinking I'm the one that backwashed the water. That's crazy. That I didn't backwash. What do you mean? You backwashed. I don't backwash. Did you know, chat? I don't backwash. I don't. It's like not a thing.
I just wanted to say congrats if you make her do more than 10 push-ups with she won't stream for at least 2 days and kidnap you to her basement for a few days.
No.
beware.
No. Sophion, I didn't stream for 1 day because I did 80 push-ups. Chat, Yao and I's 80 push-ups a big deal. That was more push-ups than I've ever done in my entire life, and it was a big deal. Yeah, okay, you can say nah. You're not cool, pap. Like, saying that, it doesn't make you cool. I'm not like, oh, he doesn't think that 80 push-ups is a big deal. What a giga chad he must be. That's not the thought process that I have, okay?
Also, Hulda Avond, good evening, Peepo Pumpkin Shy.
Oh, good Avond. Good Avond, Christian. See, that's not the thought process that I have. It's more than most of chat could do without a heart attack. May, thank you very much. You know, honestly, I think that chat is Giga Chad. I think that chat could probably... Okay, hear me out. I think that most of chat could do 80 push-ups. But I think if you were born a girl, chat, I would absolutely dominate you. I would triple you in everything you could do. And I would flatten you with my bare hands. Okay? Like, I think if we were born with the same genetic profile, okay, with the same chromosomes, I would flatten you. Just know that. In another life. In another life. Okay. Prove it, bro. How am I supposed to prove that? Anthony, I don't think... I have a feeling you're not a
Lydia,
female.
we all saw you watching
Anthony.
the Vikings push-up form on Austin show Peepo blush.
Imagine... Chat, do you think he was being serious? Do you think you can kill a moose with your bare hands? This is what I mean. It's easy to talk, but can you actually do it? Like, can you take enough roids that you can go outside and just mush the moose? See, I'm a little doubtful. Browser, thank you.
Mr. Michael
Thank
Campos
you.
wanted to say this. Congrats, Lydia, you did it. You did a stream with Pokimane. I wonder what the girls with the blue hair in the tiny office room would have thought if she knew that one day she would be...
Oh my! She would have thought if she knew that one day she would be collaborating with Pokimane. You've come a long way, people love. Well, thank you very much, Michael, and thank you very much, Browser. Yeah, that's actually crazy, bro. I used to watch Pokimane every single day back then. Like, I was trying to learn Minecraft, and I'd watch her like
No
Minecraft
humans
VODs
need at least
every
a
single
pointed
day.
stick to get a moose.
Oh, so when he said that he did it with his bare hands, you don't believe me?
Well,
You
Lydia,
don't believe him,
I'm still
not me.
watching your stream, but simultaneously, I'm gonna to watch the crunch in the 2025 Six Nations Championship in rugby between England and France at Twickenham Stadium. Also, I watched Italy versus Wales at the
Augustus, is that
Stadio Olimpico
enjoyable?
in Rome earlier, and tomorrow I will watch Scotland versus Ireland at Murrayfield Stadium in Edinburgh.
Is that like enjoyable to watch like two things at the same time? You know, I feel like my brain would be having a little bit of a you know what I mean? Like if I'm watching someone stream, like say I'm watching see, I have to be cool now. I can't say Pokimane anymore. Say I'm watching someone like Pokimane that's not Pokimane. Okay. Then I'm gonna be like, you know, I don't know. I don't think I could watch two things at once like that. Like I'd have like one eye on the top monitor and one eye on the bottom monitor. You know what I'm saying? Also, I'm really sorry. I skipped a TTS one sec because there were too many voices. Oh, sorry, Michael. That was your TTS. That makes so much sense. I was gonna read it. I'm so sorry, Michael. I did not mean to skip. Chat, I just want you guys to know, if there are two TTSs playing at once, I will skip one of the TTSs and then reread the TTS. So you're not actually getting skipped, okay? I'm just making sure that both are heard and the voices aren't so much the voices, okay? I am not skipping one of the TTSs. Okay, well, I am skipping one of the TTSs, but then I'm replaying the TTS. Understood? You're all heard. Your voices are all heard. You're welcome. Okay, no one's getting skipped here, chat. We're all equal. And also, lurkers, did you know that every single person has a free TTS? All you need to do is !TTS and type a message.
They have sent
don't
me
make it
to
a
give
weird
you
message.
huggies, but not just any
Just don't
huggies.
make it a strange
The
message.
ultimate huggy wuggy!
You understand? Okay, good. Oh, the weird thing that happened at the airport. Yeah.
Test.
Yes. And also, I think that I should also probably say you only get one TTS every few hours per person. So if you say !TTS test, that's your TTS for 3 hours. Yeah. I should probably add that. Oh, Chad, yeah. I had a lot of cringe things that happened to me in Amsterdam that I forgot to say. Permission to cringe rant to you guys. Permission to cringe rant to you guys for a sec, just to let it all out.
I feel a little bit scammed.
Well, sorry about that, Christian. Bunny, head pat from Bunny. Okay, permission for us to roast you more, ? Always granted. Oh, no. Permission for me to let it out without you guys roasting me. How about that? Is that still approved?
I don't want free TTS for another 3 hours. Please computer cancel TTS. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, well, also my computer's called Marshmallow, so if you respond to her by her real name, then that probably does favors as well. Chat, Marshmallow is a girl, right? What's the gender of my computer? How do I figure out the gender? Are there any telltale signs of computer genders? He's a boy. I just feel like computers are boys, you know what I'm saying? But then Marshmallow doesn't really, I don't know. Would you name your son Marshmallow? No offense to any marshmallows, but I think he might get a little bit bullied. Sag Bob, I think he might get a little bit bullied. Oh, that's your name? Sorry about that. Oh, Marshmallow's actually a famous DJ. Okay, maybe not. There's a point there. Okay. Does it have a dongle? No dongle on this little thing. I'm gonna assume it's
Let's
a girl.
see if this is really a scam.
No, you know what? It's not. Okay, we need to do !TTS, and it's just kind of RNG. No, there's no dongle. The guys, you don't need to spam that because there's no dongle. Okay, I've already checked. It's a girl PC, pig nod. Okay. Okay, I need to let a few things out, chat. Cringe thing number one that happened to me. When I was in Amsterdam. So I wasn't sure if I needed a visa for travel, right? I wasn't sure, and I got a little scared. And you know when you walk through like with a passport, and they're like reason for travel. Well, if you're an EU citizen and you're traveling to other EU countries, you probably don't know that. But
Marshmallow hype smile.
If you're in Brexit, people blush spinny, then that's what happens, okay? You go with your passport and they go reason for travel. And you know, I was a little nervous and I didn't know what to say, so I panicked and I said to take photos for a photo shoot. No, I did not say druggies. I said to take photos for a photo shoot. And the lady looked at me and she went, And I went, oh, I probably shouldn't have. Oh, I didn't say this, but in my head I was like, oh, I probably shouldn't have said that because, you know, like I think you need a different visa if you're going for work, you know what I mean? So then I said, travel. And she said, okay. And chat, the way she looked me up and down, I think she thought that I was going to Amsterdam to take some Insta pics for my Insta. And I was telling her that I was going to Amsterdam to take some Insta pics.
Outfit? fantastic. Smile. Beautiful.
Yeah, I think I
Aurora,
got judged quite a
undeniable.
little bit.
As always, your perfect chat. Streamer, glasses, peeper nerd.
Yeah, I am a nerd, okay, pup? Cosmic, you think you're smart, okay? Hop on Discord later on, okay? Let's see who's smarter, okay? And if you lose, you have to do chat star. How about
Tax
that?
ending evasion scam. Nobody
about
call
that?
the police or the feds. Nobody snitch or else.
How is that anything to do with tax fraud? Thank you very much. Oh, she thought other pics. Bro, why would she think why would she think other pics? I had when I was trying to sort my tax out in Australia, I was trying to get an accountant, and I had an account, like, and he was like talking to me, and he was like, you know, I deal with some other girls that do OnlyFans. Like, I don't judge anything here. Like, you know, I had an 18-year-old girl come in with her mother because he was like an influencer like accountant, and he was like, you know, I came in with an 18-year-old girl and her mother the other day, and you know, I don't
heard from
judge.
a photographer that you
Fair is
stole
fair.
all the gyro he was planning to take home to his kids to feed them for that
Stop.
month.
Bro, there were
Well,
so
I
many
guess there
gyros
is
at the
always
buffet.
next month. They will just have to wait.
There were so many gyros at the buffet. Yeah, no, he was an interesting accountant. You know, honestly, I think he just set up meetings to yappa. It was a vibe, but you know, he was like his sons were on Twitch, and he was like trying to like see if his sons like knew me, and he was like texting. Yeah. Also, luckiest thank you, everyone. Thank you. But okay. Then I was lying in bed last night, chat. Have another sip. Let's get wasted on Peepo Trip water. Okay, have another sip. Have another sip. I was lying in bed last night, chat. Thinking of when I was in the hair and makeup chair. That sounds so cool to say, bro.
Everyone knows Lydia Violet, that is a beauty you don't want to hide in a dank basement.
That's a strange, oddly specific. No, please don't hide me in a dank basement. I don't want to be in a dank basement, decent. Okay, okay, if you want to watch Vinny. Yeah, I was. Oh, the mods are. Yeah, okay, fine. The mods are in a dank basement. What now? So I was lying in bed thinking of when I was in the hair and makeup chair. And Chad, I dye like my baby hairs at the top of my head, right? And it like also dyes my skin. Because, you know, all my baby hairs are blonde. So it makes me look like I have a really big forehead if I don't do that, right? And the like hair lady, you know, the one that was going chicka 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 chicka. Those who know. That one. She was
What
pumping
did
some
Cinderella
milkies.
say when she sat on Pinocchio's nose? Tell me more me lies.
I never got told about the time when Cinderella sat on Pinocchio's nose, but okay, Minion laugh, I guess. So my makeup artist was going. Oh no, sorry. The hair lady was going chicka 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 chicka. Okay, and she was like, why is like the top of your skin like black? Like why is it like dyed black, right? And I'm like, oh, it's because I dye my the top of my head. Otherwise, it looks like I have a really big forehead. And she goes, there's nothing wrong with having a big forehead. That's one of the 7 beauties. Look at Rihanna. And at the time, I was like, that's really nice. And then I was lying in bed last night, and I was like, wait, she didn't disagree with me. She didn't say that I didn't have a big... She didn't say that I didn't have a big forehead. She told me that that it's okay to have a big forehead. So, that was cool. That was cool. Chat, more of the story, okay? Just lie. She didn't want to mention it.
Thank you so much for the subscription. Now eat this cookie I made.
And thank you, everyone. Thank you very much. She's too busy pumping milk to understand. No, but it was that. You know what? You know, it was that. Okay, she had a whole baby last week. True. Also, I was asking her about childbirth a lot. Bro, it's actually crazy. Like, I'm like, were you scared? Like, were you scared before it happened? And she was like, yeah. But there's like not much you can really do, you know?
Nothing wrong with a gigantic forehead.
Stop! Okay, there's nothing wrong with a gigantic forehead, right? But none of us have a gigantic forehead, right? But I was like, wow, were you not like really scared? Like, I don't know if I would be able to do that. And she was like, yeah, well, like, what can you do? You know, like you have the child, right? And then it starts growing, and then it's like, what are you gonna do? You kind of want to get it out. You know
the bigger
what I mean?
your forehead,
Anyway,
the
it was
more
a very
IQ
interesting
you have.
conversation. The bigger the forehead you have, the more IQ. Oh, so Dawn, when I don't feed everyone today, that proves that I have a small forehead. I don't know which way around I want that actually. Why don't I have any forehead? Yeah, well. No, I'm not trying to tell you anything. Browser! Thank you for the gift at the hab. Thank you. It's okay, Lydia. A lot of people deal with balding. Pup, I'm not balding. You know what? Okay. My granddad, 99 years old, black hair. What say you? You know, haters gonna hate and say that he dyes it. He doesn't dye it. He doesn't dye it. Like, actually does not dye it. Like you know how I know that it's not dyed? Because it has like white, it has like a lot of gray and white like at the sides, right? Like gray and white hairs, which you can't do if you're dyeing it. But in the main bulk of it, black. You see my dad's hair, also black. And he's what, 61? What if my hair just never goes gray? Actually, I really want my hair to go gray. You know, as soon as my hair goes gray, I'm gonna be a blonde baddie. Because when your hair goes gray, you can dye it blonde without like destroying it. So then I can be a blonde baddie. So I'm actually very excited. You know, one of my friends' mothers, they started going gray at 19. So I'm counting down the days. I've had a lot of hairs, but I think they're blonde hairs and not actually gray hairs. You'd actually become old when that happens. That's not true. Bro, are you saying my 99-year-old granddad isn't old? Because that would be nice. But I feel like everyone's probably going to say that he's old, right? And then I would say 19 is probably not old. No, it's not old. It's not old at all, actually. My mum dyed her hair black when it went grey. I feel like everyone wants what they can't have, right? But I don't know. Sat, do you think I would suit being a blonde baddie? And then I can do an experiment and see if people treat you different. I mean, if you go outside, no one's really going to treat you different. Chat, would you treat... Actually, you could treat me different. Okay. Would you act any different if I was blonde? Okay. Would you think that I was dumber if I was blonde? Like, first impressions. Like, what? Why? Even with the glasses? Even with the glasses, that's crazy. Would you still have the same IQ? Yeah, well, yeah, unless like the bleach from the dye kind of corroded it slightly. Maybe breathing in the fumes is not particularly good, but also, guys, what is this song? Yeah, we're having a chill conversation like that. Also the music. Well, also, say hello to my new necklace. Chad, I accidentally dropped my other one down the toilet. And I wasn't going to get it, so...
I saw a streamer named Aki hang out with 4 pretty Aussie girls his first night in Australia, yet I watched you spend 7 months there and pull zero all the way in the only way. Hashtag not mistreamer, no. Purple heart, no. Sparkles.
What? You saw me pull 0 baddies. That's crazy. That's crazy. Are you blind? Okay, let's just recap on Australia really quick. Okay, first of all, also, brunette all the way and the only way. What about, like, Margot Robbie though? Okay. Let me recap for those that have forgotten Australia. It started out strong. I got an Among Us lobby with 15 shorties. 15 streamer baddies in one Among Us. Oh, actually it was 15 including me. 14 streamer baddies, one Among Us lobby. And also Yabi. But we don't talk about that. In one Among Us lobby. Okay? Moral of the story, could you do that? Then you know what happens? I have a conversation with someone that lived near me, okay? And she had a dog. And she said, I'm gonna go away for a little bit. Maybe you could look after my dog. Nothing ever came of that. But another interaction with a female. Okay, then you know what happened? Yeah, that he was in that clip. And then you know what happened afterwards? What happened afterwards, actually? Let me think. Oh yeah, and then, okay, I went on Bumble Friends, and I was talking to this girl, okay, and she had a van, right, and she was living out of a van, and she was like, I can come pick you up from your house in my van, because it's like she was like living the van life, right? And guys, okay, sue me. I was on Bumble Friends. I moved to the other side of the world, okay, and I knew no one in my city. What am I supposed to do? You know, I don't need Bumble Friends anymore, okay, because I have you guys. But okay, back then I did, because I wasn't streaming, because every time I had to stream, I had to put a little nicer. So I was streaming less, okay, so I decided to go on Bumble Friends. Now, I just come on stream. But, okay, I went on Bumble Friends, and I was like, sure, I'll meet up with you in your van. That sounds like a really cool life. Like van life, you know what I mean? And then like the night before, I started feeling a little weird about it. And I was like, if I like wait outside my flat, and then some like guy pulls up, and it's actually a man instead of like the cute shorty in the pictures, and shoves me in the back of the van, you know, that's probably not going to be very good. So I was like, yeah, I'm really sorry, I can't do that. Yeah, I'm really sorry, I can't do that. But still, a possible interaction with a potential shorty. Potentially a shorty asked me to go in her van with her. And then last but not least, just before I left, I met up with Alithia and we streamed. I had 4 massive female interactions in, how long was I in Australia? 6-7 months. I bet you that's better than most of you guys. I bet you that's better than most of you. No, oh my gosh, you know what? I'm pretty sure I also played Phasmo once with like 4 other girls. And golf with friends. Yeah. And thank you, Marais! Thank you. Thank you. For the 60 months, thank you.
That's better than me, and I've been in Australia for many decades.
Well, thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. When quiz? Oh, you want to do quiz? Okay. Comrades?
I have an announcement. Today, we are doing... Let me put the microphone on to make it more dramatic. Today, we are doing streamer versus chat. Now, what this entails is the host, Mr. Browser Tab. You may have seen him in chat. Also, you may have seen the bobbing llamas. The bobbing llamas are Mr. Browser Tab. That is actually what he looks like. IRL.
Libby
I've seen him
exclamation
at
mark
TwitchCon.
dot dot dot
He-
great
that's
job the other
literally
day.
him. And thank you. Thank you very much, Jason, for the 11 months. Thank you. Hosted by Mr. Browser Tab, Streamer vs. Chat is basically a fight to death, where you guys come on Discord, okay? And Browser asks us a series of questions. You are not allowed to look at chat. I repeat, you are not allowed to look at chat to answer these questions. Whoever gets the most questions right wins. Yeah, that's basically the principle. Am I forgetting anything? Potentially, if I lose, I have to do something bad. But I don't know what yet. I think that's the principle. I'm not very good at explaining stuff, chat. I get really nervous as soon as I, like, have to talk. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can yap all day to you guys, but as soon as I, like, have to say something, like, more than a few sentences, I get all, like, muddled. What do you have to do if you lose? See, we could do push-ups. But,
Lydia,
you know,
can we have some wheel
that
spin?
might lead to a
Do
lot
you
of
really
push-ups.
hate me for reminding?
Yes, I do
Pain.
really hate you for reminding, okay? Yes, I do. You really want to know the answer to that question? Yes. Okay. Okay, one wheel spin. Chat, get in the... Okay, which voice chat? Okay, get in... General VC. Okay, General... Oh, wait, this quiz? Okay, sorry. Get in quiz VC. Hold up. Okay, get in quiz VC if you would like to join. And we will drag you in after I've done my one wheel spin that I owe for being late. Chat, bang a song, question mark? Okay. Okay, anything that you guys would like to add to the wheel before I wheel spin? Why did you take heart rate off during the show? You know I had the browsers. Oh, bro, we actually could have done heart rate. And King, thank you. Oh, my heart rate would have reached 200. Like at the beginning when I thought, no, you know what the scariest part is? Just before you're dragged in. Like when he's like, and Pokimane, and Candyland. And then I get like, it's gonna be me.
Hey Lydia, how
That's,
are
like,
you
the worst
doing
part.
today? Lydia of Wave.
Random, I'm a little nervous actually to see what chat has in store for if I lose. Okay, chat, anything you would like to add to the wheel spin, or you think it's time to spin? It's like if you guys have ever like done a presentation, it's like the people before you, it's like when they're coming to the end of the presentation, that's what it feels like. Watch a full movie on stream. Pup, do you want me to be copyrighted? Do you want me to be... How to not stream in 1 month? Blue heart stream for 1 day. What does that mean? Can you add end stream to the wheel? Pup, why? Why? You actually want me to add end stream to the wheel? Because the thing is, I do the wheel spins at the beginning of stream. Okay, so I've spent 3 hours getting ready and preparing. Everyone's got excited. We're gonna have such a good day, okay? Stream ends. I understand these are supposed to be punishments, but I feel like they're supposed to be punishments for me. You know what? By saying not...
Trainwrecks, thank you. Again. It was my birthday. You gifted 100 as well. What? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wowie. Thank you, Train, for the 100 gifted again. Thank you. Oh, love, keep grinding. Thank you. I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Wow. Wow, we were wow. Thank you. Did I say thank you? Thank you. Chad, anything else that you would like to add to the wheel? Wow. And remember to say thank you to Trainwrecks if you just got gifted a sub by him. Oh my goshness. Shot caffeine. Oh, what if it's right before bed? You know what? I gotta stop thinking, less thinking, more doing. Shot caffeine. Okay. Anything else? Shot sugar. Brett. Shot sugar.
Inject caffeine into your veins. Let's go.
Well, I'm not sure I should do that. You know, I haven't actually got like a spare needle to inject into my veins. But you know, it works the same if you just drink it. It might just take a little longer, you know what I mean? Also, oh my gosh, chat, did you know you could die if you inject something badly and you like there's air in it and you inject air?
Caffeine
like
makes it so we lose 2 to 3 days of stream though, almost worse than end stream.
No, not necessarily. Okay, I need bad punishments then. If you guys can think of bad punishments, I can take caffeine off. But I gotta have some decent punishments off. Because every time I take a punishment off and I don't put another punishment on, and I feel like bro, shave eyebrows. Okay, that's losing a month because I'm not coming on stream with shaved eyebrows. See, I've already done hot sauce. I've already done smash an egg on my head. I haven't got the blue wig anymore. Put my feet in a bucket of water for the rest of my... Put my feet in a bucket of water for the rest of stream. What made you think of that? Forward? Why would you think of that? Okay. And to prove it, I'm assuming you want me to do a foot cam. Interesting. Interesting. It makes you pee? What? What? What happens? Hold up. Oh, what happens if you put feet in water? Makes you pee for a long time. You get trench foot. Okay. If you keep your feet in water for a long time, the primary concern is trench foot. Okay, but like for a little. Okay, but like for like a little. Okay. Nah, Google thinks I'm a beta. If you put your feet in hot water, you can burn them. Are you serious right now? Thank you so much, Google, for looking out for me. I really appreciate it. You can do 10 minutes at end of stream. No, I want to know what happens. Does it make you pee yourself? Okay. Peeing.
Twinkle, little star.
I don't take drugs.
Quick Supergirl cosplay change. Peepo Blush Cowboy. I know these are supposed to be punishments, but I just want another excuse to see the cosplay footage, lol.
Okay, if you guys... Okay, when I say good morning, right? Like, okay, so unless I'm like really out of schedule, I will say good morning every single day when my Alexa is playing funk music and I first get out of bed at 10:04. Okay?
I'm listening to funk. I get my phone. First thing I do, say good morning. Okay, on the Discord, right? If you guys remind me at 10:04 a.m. UK time to do a cosplay that day, I will do a cosplay. I have like 1,000 cosplays. I just always forget. So if you remind me at 10:04 when I say good morning, then then I will do cosplay. Okay. You know what? I think. Okay, fine. I will add. Put feet in water for rest of stream.
You'll be glad to know they are bringing the Hooters chain of restaurants to the UK.
What?
Maybe you can add a
What? Wait, really? Wait. Oh, actually, I'm not gonna look that up because it might dox me. Yawana, are they actually bringing Hooters to UK? What?
Maybe you can apply a face mask during stream.
I haven't got. I don't use face masks. Chad, I'm a skin and hair care conspiracy theory non-enjoyer. I believe it's big skin and hair care brands, okay, forcing upon us, okay? I think back in the day, everyone had perfect skin. I'm a tinfoil hatter. I think they make your skin worse, okay? Big hair and big skin chat, they're onto us, trying to make us pay £10 for a face mask, okay? You know, look at this. Look at this. So soft. So soft. So soft. Oh, wow, look at that. So soft, so... Ooh. You know why? Okay. Because I went to the dermatologist and I got prescribed some like acidic cream that you're not allowed to go in the sun in or it will like burn your skin off. And within 1 month my acne cleared up and then my skin's been all clear and soft ever since. Yeah. Well, you need to get prescribed it. It's actually very like bad long term to use. But ever since then, you know, I haven't needed to use any of that stuff. Salicylic acid? No, because you can get that. Like, I used to, like, all of my money as a kid, I would, like, earn money and it would all go on, like, skincare because I had, like, horrific acne. And it just, like, everything made it worse. And then I just went to the dermatologist and then she gave me this cream and, like, my acne just went. It was actually kind of crazy. Okay. Right, let's spin. How is Hooters now entering the UK market? Question mark. The same country known for the page 3 girls that were tabloids for decades. You think they'd have that there by now? England? Wait, England was the one that did page 3? Okay, but then America was the one that did Playboy. So... So, you know, I don't know. Do you think Hooters would be a success in UK? I feel like it wouldn't. I can't imagine it. I feel like people are much less bold in England. I really can't see it working. Okay. Yeah or nah, be honest, have you been to Hooters? If you were given the option, like it was in your vicinity, have you been? Yeah or nah? Lydia V. Sepp. Okay, do you think that I could stream in Hooters asking for a friend? I don't take drugs! I don't take drugs! Bye,
Discord,
thank you.
I'm counting on you. Join the bestest community ever, lurkers BTW. Supergirl for next cosplay. Lydia seems to forget that time zones are a thing and I have a job.
Oh, that's a good point. Sorry, American. Okay. I was too young when it first came to UK. What? Hooters already been a thing?
Hooters the restaurant?
Yes.
Great food. There is one in Nottingham. Are you saying that people who do face masks have bad skin?
No!
Thin ice lady.
No!
Thin ice people giggles.
No, that's not what I meant. All I'm saying is I feel like You know what? It's nice. I like the nice smell of face masks.
Hooters is
But I
pretty
don't like
tame
have them because
compared
I'm
to a
scared of
real
putting stuff on my
gentleman's
skin.
club.
Compared to a real gentleman's club. You know, I actually live not that far away from a gentleman's club. And
Boss Lad posted a lot of Liverpool videos, including a Hooters one lol.
And I always see, like, if I ever go for, like, if I ever don't stream, then I normally, like, go for a walk or go for a run or whatever in the evening. And I, like, always see, like, the people coming in and out. I like to people watch them. I like to people watch the people coming in and out of the gentleman's club. I am not a VIP member. I have never entered the gentleman's club, just to be clear. But I pass by. That's not a bit creepy. Bro, how is that a bit creepy? Pup, these people are literally going in the gentleman's club to watch the women in the gentleman's club, okay? I'm the creepy one for watching the men who are watching the women. Wow, that's crazy logic. Crazy logic. Chat, that is legitimate instant karma. Why not join? Well, I don't want to go in. Also, like, when I'm like, well, okay, not that I would anyway, but you know, I'm normally like in my like running gear. You know, I'm normally in like athleisure. What's it called? Athletic-leisure. I'm in my Lululemon fit. Okay, is what I'm trying to say, chat. I'm not really looking like I'm about to go in a gentleman's club. I'm in my Lululemon like you know what?
PlayStation
No one's gonna
7s
get
are
it.
down,
No
so
one's gonna
forced
get it
to
if I
watch
say.
your stream. Love you, Liddy.
PlayStation servers are down, so forced to watch your stream. No running. I don't want you to be forced to watch my stream. Go away.
Thank you so much for the subscription.
I
Now
only
eat
be
this
here if you want to
cookie.
be in or running.
How many spins we doing?
Curtis, we are doing one spin, okay? No more than one. Thank you, the Thank you. And, oh, okay. Sorry, I keep on accidentally, well, you know what? I was gonna say I keep on accidentally nearly thinking follows. Shout out you A7 Mad the Dragon 7. Shout out YMA. You know what? Do you like it when you get called out for, like, when you get thanked for the follow?
I never speak in chats. Spirit. Spirit. And thank you, Cookie, for the 2 months. Right, we're doing 2 spins. Also, okay, I feel like you guys are gonna say yes because you like type, right? I never type in streams, okay? And then I'm just like vibing and chilling, and then I'll like follow, and then the streamer will be like, "Thanks, Lydia Violet." POV me.
XDDD.
XDDD. Okay, let's go. Ah. Oh my gosh, I actually just parallel universe that. I heard my water bottle fall over. I looked down. My water bottle didn't fall over. We live in a matrix for real. Sorry, anyway. Nah, we live in a matrix for real. Take a swig. Okay. Okay. What do you mean warm backwash? Drink it right now. Drink it all bad. So what if I warmed backwash? Are you saying that my saliva is disgusting? Well, like, what are you implying? It's not
It's
lace.
chunky.
It's not chunk. My saliva has lots of good enzymes and antibodies. Thank you very much. It's very yummy. Okay. Chat, hop in Discord RN if you would like to be part of the community karaoke. I mean, hop in Discord RN. Discord VC, by the way. Okay. YouTube. If it was good, you wouldn't give it away. No, I have another one, you know. Okay. So I actually have this I have sparkling water, but I can't have sparkling water on stream because it makes me feel really weird. And Dimples, thank you for the 2 months. It makes me feel really weird if I have sparkling water on stream. It makes me feel a little like full, like you know when you like have too much like, what is it? Carbon monoxide? No, that's poisonous. What's in sparkling stuff like fizzy drinks? If I have too much, I feel like I do not mean saliva. Is it CO2? Carbon what? Carbon dioxide? Okay. If I have too much carbon dioxide, I feel very carbonated, and then yeah. Stop. Purpose. Purpose for what? Why? Three spins. Let's get the ball on the road. Ball. Yeah, okay, let's just go. Okay, Rick roll. Karaoke. I can't believe I'm doing this. Why did I add this to the wheel?
Hey, Dinker water bee. Dinker water bee. Dinker water bee.
Drink a shot of lemon juice, already done. Bro, I've done everything. I'm trying to think of like new bad things that are not too bad. You know? Like kind of bad, but not like bad Daniel Flat bad. You know what I mean? Not like, okay, which VC? Yeah, you know what? Let's do quiz VC. And anyone that's in there for quiz, now they have to sing Rickroll, okay?
Hey, Dinker water bee.
Okay.
Dinker water bee. Dinker water bee.
Oh, I'm nervous to join. Okay. Hello, guys.
Hello.
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 Okay.
Hello.
Are you ready? Wow, that really does not sound very optimistic. Are you ready? Woo!
Ready. Yeah.
Ready.
Okay, let's just try one more time. Okay, everyone unmute. Okay, one more time. Let's go. Ready, woo,
Yes.
on a 3, 2, 1. Ready, woo!
Happy birthday.
Ready.
Woo.
Yeah.
Okay, that was alright. It was, it was
Oh,
okay.
man.
Well, okay, do you guys see my screen?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna be a little laggy, you know, just actually no, I'm gonna be the opposite to laggy. I'm gonna be in the future. You guys are gonna be a little laggy, no offense. But we're just gonna give it our best shot, right? Like load the passion, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Always.
surely.
Always. Okay. Crazy that Lewis isn't here, by the way. Crazy.
He's traumatized.
We're no strangers.
We are no strangers to love.
You know the rules, so don't run. We're going to
I'm full of
the
You wouldn't get this far. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. I don't know if you understand. I'm gonna let you desert you. I'm gonna make you cry.
Guys,
Oh,
guys,
why-
I feel like
The
that
timing
is,
is cooked.
you know, yeah. So I understand why I'm a little ahead, but I'm trying to adjust for you guys. But I don't understand why are you guys
So
all
you're
like
throwing.
different. No, I'm adjusting to
So you're
be
the
at
weak
your
link.
speed, which is slower. Okay, I'm the fast one here. So
Oh,
how is it that everyone is like so different times? You know, do we all
It's
see
called
like this
harmonizing.
different time zones.
harmonizing?
Yeah. It's a singing technique, you know.
Wait, is it because we're in different countries? Like there's like different like pings.
Yeah, it's probably time zones.
So,
Okay, I have an idea because we all see stream at the same time, right? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Are we all watching stream right now?
that'll be a lot more delayed though.
Yeah,
That's
that would
okay.
be.
But like at least we're like the same delayed. You know what I mean?
Okay,
No, no, no.
okay.
The
We try.
Discord stream should have the least difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. Let me. Whoa.
Streamception.
Whoa. Okay. Okay. Let's go. So try read it from stream.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Never gonna
Never
say
gonna
goodbye.
tell a lie.
Tell a lie.
Right.
Never
Hurt
hurt you.
Hurt
We've
you.
known each
We've
other.
known each other for so
Your heart's
long.
been aching, but your face trying to say it. Trying to both know what's been going on.
Going on.
The game, and we're gonna play it.
You know, it still just seems like I feel like that, you know, not to call anyone out, but there is definitely one person who is like one line like in front of everyone else.
I think that's you.
Who is it?
No, that's not me. Like are we all reading stream?
Yes.
I think the Twitch and Discord are not perfectly synchronized.
Oh, it's like the lag from stream. You know what? Don't worry. Pretend I didn't say anything.
Game, and gonna play it.
If you ask me, how
Me
I'm
from feeling.
feeling,
You're like to see.
Never gonna get
Give me the option. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry.
Never gonna say goodbye. And hurt you.
Give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you.
Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna say goodbye. And hurt you.
See, I think we've definitely got in the rhythm now. Like, I think this is definitely better.
A lot of rhythms.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna
Give,
give you
not
up.
gonna give,
Give you up. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna give you up.
We've known each other for
Each other.
each other so long.
So long. Your heart's beat.
Aching and back.
Yeah.
You're just trying to stay
To see it.
not because of what's been going on.
We're gonna
Play it. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell lies and hurt you.
Never gonna let you down.
Never gonna win all the round.
I feel like we've lost a little morale here. Guys, we've also lost like 500 views. No, okay. Last verse. Okay, we're gonna get them all to come back. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Cry.
Alright. We're gonna stay strong. We're gonna win.
Goodbye, they're gonna tell a lie. Hurt you. Hurt you.
Woo!
I'm
Wow. I think
Pretty good,
I
huh?
think that was pretty good, you know. I think given I think ever since I knew that we were just a little out of time because of the different harmonies, like once I got that, I think it was cute.
People clap.
I think there was some there was some low alpha males in that, and then there was some little dainty voices. Ain't gonna name any names, but you know who you are. And I think it was a nice harmony together. Well, GG's guys, GG's. Thank you for the wheel spin. See you around.
Thank you.
GG's.
Aww. Was that not the cutest? I don't like seeing viewer counts. I had to see viewer counts because I was watching stream. Well, everyone's left. You know what? That's a good thing. Only the real one stayed. Am I right? Thank you, Cry! Thank you! Only the real one
Let's
stayed.
ask the 500 who left how it was.
I don't care about them anyway. You know what I say to them? Whatever major loser. Whatever major loser. Am I right? Yeah, only the real one's still here. All the lurkers that are like in the middle of doing something so couldn't turn it off. But I'm gonna assume it's only the real one. Okay, actually chat, we have 2 more wheel spins.
And just in time for the karaoke people blush.
Holy moly! Thank you for the 50 gifted subs! Thank you! Giga Cat Ashy, thank you! Thank you! Ash, you are one of the alpha male voices. For the record, yeah. Thank you for the 50 gifted. No, I will not close any tabs. Thank you. Welcome everyone that just got gifted a sub by Ashy. Thank you. Okay, fine. I have like 50 tabs. I'll close this tabs on my 4th monitor from where I opened karaoke like 5 times. No motorboating. Guys, it's not a motorboat, okay? It's not a motorboat. It's like a hedge. Okay, you know what I mean. It's not that. It's not what you think it is. Anyway, 2 more wheel spins. I'm not closing the Bikini Girl tab. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. Storm, thank you for the hype train. Thank you. And the gifted. Thanks very much. Okay. Anything you want to add to the wheel? Let's go. Chat, what does she mean by my hump? And Tom, thank you for the prime for 14 months. Thank you.
Whopper, Junior, double, triple, Whopper, flame grill.
I misread that.
Toppers,
I'm
Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper, Flame Grill taste with perfect toppers. I will.
Oh, I don't think I have any cereal. Hold on. I had to throw, I did this at a time when I had cereal. I had to throw all my cereal away, because I just did. I ate it all. You know, I was getting through it at an alarming rate. And you know, when I have like a pack of Weetabix, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna finish this pack and then I'm not gonna get any more. So then I have to eat it all in one night. So then tomorrow I can start afresh and I can not have a full pack. And Hansela, thank you for 21 months. So
Hi
yeah,
dear Lydia, I think you were the queen of the hill on the Austin show, easily the best judge. Thanks for putting up with me for 21 months.
21
People
months.
spinny, holy funk, you are
Wowie.
stunning.
Thank you. Okay, let's go. Chat, am I cool when I do this? The answer is yes, by the way. Oh. Wait, hold on. This applies for you can do emote mode for VIPs, right? Bro, everyone's a Okay, wait, hold on. Well, that means I'm gonna have to un-VIP everyone. Well, that means that I'm gonna have to un-VIP everyone who is using this irresponsibly. Who wants to be un-VIP'd? Who wants to be un-VIP'd?
Getting closer to 3 years, Lydia stare.
Okay, next person. Anyone speaks? Yearby. Anyone else? Anyone else want to try me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Un-VIP. Ok.
Don't.
Yeah. Eva. I gotta do it to keep it fair. I don't want to un-VIP you, pets. Right, you know what? You know what?
soon,
paying to win.
Satch.
I'm not the one choosing for it to be a pay to win. Twitch made this. How do I unpay to win? Nah, that's crazy.
Essengler ipsum dollar sit armet, cones dictator odipissing elite, sed du eus mud temper incidid untutlabore et dolore magna reliqua. Utenim actual pay to win lol corn.
I will ask you kindly. I will ask you kindly. Wait, I'm so confused. 5 minutes is up. Guys, I was... Why
This
was that
how
the quickest
Pokimane
5 minutes?
felt when you interrupted her constantly. What?
Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper, Flame Grill taste with perfect toppers. I will.
Why was that the quickest 5 minutes I've ever had in my life? I was gonna do a whole thing where we were gonna like non-verbally communicate with each other. It was gonna be so cool. Oh wait, I just remembered something. Oh, you think it's too late? Wait, hold on, I just remembered something. Wait, I'm the streamer.
SUSS Snoko SUS and BoJUSM.
Wait, I just realized I'm the streamer. I could just... Wait, how do I do this? How do I... Yeah. 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 Okay. Okay. Now we only talk to each other in non-verbal communication, okay? Okay. Chat, question number 1. How do you feel about... Let's start it off easy. How do you feel about... Bunny? Bunny. That's an easy one. How do you feel about Bunny? Venti. VIP. Bro. Anyone that types...
They have
VIP.
sent me to give you Huggies. But not just any Huggies. The ultimate Huggy Wuggy!
Okay. Okay. How do you feel about CX Bobby? How do you feel about CX Bobby, chat? Okay, I'm seeing a lot of gachis for CX. Okay, what do you mean by Coke Shaky? What do you mean by Coke Shaky to CX Bobby? Okay. For Phoebe? Okay. How do you feel about... How do you feel about... I'm really trying to think here. Margot Robbie. What do you think about Margot Robbie, chat? Margot Robbie. I see a lot of Craigasms. Okay. Moving on now. What do you think about... Pokimane. What do you think about Pokimane? Okay. You know what? What do you think about me, chat? What do you think about me? What? Bro, why
would you shrugged? What do you mean shrugged? What do you think about me shrugged? Lydia B. Cloud. That's cool. That's very cool. Right. You know, that was actually okay. I'll give you your voices back now. Un-VIP'd people, I will VIP you. Okay. Well, you know, that was very interesting, insightful discussion. VIP you. Okay. You can't ask to be VIP'd if you were not already VIP'd. Who did I just un-VIP? Bro, I un-VIP'd so many people. Whoops. Sorry about that. Well, okay. I would say sorry, but I told you exactly what was gonna happen. And thank you, Jeff. Thank you, my buns. Thank you. Okay.
How are you doing today, Miss Lydia?
I'm doing very good. Thank you, Taiba. Okay, chat. Who did I just un-VIP? Who wants VIP? Okay, I'll VIP everyone back at the end of stream. I said I was gonna do it. Okay. For now. If you would like to show your intelligence, if you truly believe that you are smarter than a streamer, or you don't truly believe it honestly and you just want to give it a go, then join the Quiz VC in Discord. That is the Quiz VC in Discord. If you lose against me, the penalty will be public humiliation. Chat is allowed to publicly humiliate you. Okay. If I lose, then chat is allowed to publicly humiliate me. Deal? Challenge accepted? Okay. More than normal. Can we choose to have someone else publicly humiliated on our behalf? No. No. Oh, I don't think I can do that quiz. I got kicked out of year 6 for failing SATs. Oh. Well, there is brain rot actually on that quiz. I like the brain rot section. I think the brain rot section is the best section actually. You know, general knowledge chat. Who needs general knowledge anyway? Am I right? No way you failed SATs. Wait, okay. Does anyone actually know what SATs is? It's like an exam in England, but it's when you're like 11 years old. I didn't even know it was a thing. I don't remember ever taking SATs. Apparently it's this like important exam that you do. I think I just turned up to school one day and they were doing exams and I just did the exams. Don't know what I got. Don't remember the grade. Don't remember doing them. Honestly, you know, they're a sign of intelligence for the government, okay? I don't need to know. Must have been difficult. Bro, I don't remember. It was like a really important exam and I have no recollection of it whatsoever. And I didn't at the time either. Okay. Sometimes I look so awkward doing outfit checks, you know? This is one of those days, the outfit checks, they're like not hitting. Like sometimes when I think of outfit checks, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be like maybe made into like a Reddit thing. Sometimes the outfit check, you know, I like this outfit, you know? It's like a Renaissance painting. Not me, like the outfit. Like the you see, like it has like babies and stuff. It's like a child's face on the. It's cool. Okay, it's cool. I'm not saying I'm the Renaissance. You know what? Don't worry. You know what? It's not so strange. It has like a cool
Like, look at that. It's a little butterfly. And then that's like a... Don't worry. Why is that problematic? Is this an old top? Okay, chat, what's an old top? I don't know. I got it like 4 years ago. Is that old? Painted by Da Vinci? This could have possibly been painted by Da Vinci. Exactly. Okay. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. Chat, look at this. Okay. I've got the glasses. I've got the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Who wants to be a millionaire? Okay, and then boop. Okay. Let me... Oh, chat, I lost the mouse. I can't find my mouse, however, I am going to win this entire competition, okay? Ta-da! Okay.
It's the Mona Linda.
Hold on. Ah! Okay, wait. It's not scuffed.
Hello?
Hello! Okay, wait.
Hi!
Browser! Okay, wait, let me... Browser!
You got this. Hey!
How you doing, Browser?
How's it going?
I like the background much some.
Thank you, courtesy of Mr. Michael Campos. We're not offline, but yeah, no, good to be here.
Well, Browser, thank you very much for hosting the show. Would you like to explain to the contestants the rules and regulations?
Absolutely. So join the Quiz VC on Discord if you'd like to participate. Essentially, you will, as a contestant, battle it out with Lydia Violet to see who is who is smarter here, chat or the streamer. Each contestant will be asked a question across 5 categories, and Lydia will be asked a question. Those categories are world, history, science and nature, sports and entertainment, which is roughly pop culture, and the favorite category, brain rot. Best of 5 wins, and if we go to a tie, there is a tiebreaker question. So you'll be competing directly to Lydia, and we'll be seeing overall if Lydia can break a 50% win streak against the contestants here. Now, Lydia, I don't know what to do for a penalty. Should there be a penalty like push-ups or?
See, I was thinking public humiliation. Browser, you're really nice though, so I'm gonna assume you probably don't think that's the best penalty.
No, I'd be a bit nervous in terms of dishing out something.
Christian said we love Browser, by the way.
We love Christian.
We love Christian. Browser people love.
What were you thinking of the penalty?
Well, the penalty, I mean, I think push-ups are a bit mean, considering you've already performed a combined karaoke push-up.
I may have to do quite a lot of push-ups.
Yeah. So, I mean, if I'm being selfish, I'd probably go to a karaoke. Karaoke if you lose, and if you win, then perhaps the chatters can do the push-ups.
I love that idea. Okay, so if I lose, karaoke of the winner's choice, and if the other person loses, then what are we thinking? 5 or 10 push-ups there?
Oh, let's do 10. We have a pretty athletic Giga Chad community.
make him not be able to get up the next day. Okay.
No, I definitely believe.
Okay, and chat, if you would like to join, anyone can join. Anyone watching right now can join. All you have to do is go to the Quiz VC in Discord. So go !Discord, join the Discord, and then go to the Quiz VC. Okay. Browser, who do you think we should drag in first?
Well, I was kicking myself a little bit because we didn't have time to drag this contestant in last time. So I want to put him up front this time around. And I'm going to bring in WV.
WV!
WV, are you there?
Hello.
Hello. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Excellent.
Not nervous at all.
That's crazy.
Well, I am a little nervous. I got caught off guard. Public humiliation, push-ups, karaoke, a lot of scary prospects.
Yeah, well,
in
you only
case
need to
of
be scared if you think you're gonna lose, right?
True. Well, you did put on your glasses, so I can tell you're very serious.
Oh, I'm about it.
So yeah.
WV, you're like a moving pixels wiggling round in a circle right now.
I don't know why that's happening. I see my face in Discord. I don't know
Yeah,
why
I
it's not
see
showing
him
up on your. Is it maybe on your end?
Oh, we got you. Okay.
WV,
Hello.
you're staring down at us intimidatingly.
Well, I'll try to be a little less intimidating. Maybe okay. Let me see if I can here.
Oh no, it was cool. It like adds to the dramatic effect.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
I'll put up a more friendly face. Now it'll be less intimidating.
Hello, Lennon. Hello, Lennon. 07
Hello.
Lennon. Okay, well, browser, whenever you're ready. We may have a cute doggo, but I think I got this.
I think with the doggo, I would want WV to go first. Are we comfortable for WV to start the game off?
Of course.
All right, excellent.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, fantastic. WV, are you ready? Your first question is coming out of the category World.
World,
WV.
okay.
What is the tallest mountain in Africa?
The tallest mountain in Africa, I would say, and I'm thinking the Serengeti, but I'm not even sure if that's a mountain. So this is going to be humiliating.
What is your answer, WV?
Wow, that's crazy.
The Serengeti.
Are we locking that in?
Is that a mountain?
Am I right, Chad? Is it Kilimanjaro?
Yes.
Okay, that's locked in. At 5,895 meters, or roughly 19,000 feet, the tallest mountain in Africa is Mount Kilimanjaro. I'm sorry, WV.
Yes. No, it's that song, Africa by Toto. It had me. Yeah, it's they got me on the wrong path.
They caught. Yeah, it's just an inaccurate song. All right, Lydia, are you ready for your question in the category of world?
Yes. Oh, sorry. Also, Ginger just asked for a calibration. So this is chat. If I'm looking here, I'm looking at myself. If I'm looking here, I'm looking at the camera. WB, do you want to do the same? So like be like here, my eyes are chat. Here, my eyes are.
Here, my eyes are the camera, and slightly here, my eyes are chat.
Okay. So basically, just when you're staring into our souls, we know you're not cheating. Okay. Okay.
All right, are you ready for your question, Lydia?
I am ready.
Okay, Lydia, your first question in the category of world. In which US state were Bruno Mars, Barack Obama, and Nicole Kidman born?
Oh, I wish I had the last question. This feels like pop culture.
Okay. Mariah Kidman.
I'll repeat the question. In which US state were Bruno Mars, Barack Obama, and Nicole Kidman born?
Oh, okay, Nicole Kidman, right. I'm going to pretend I know who that is. Okay. Hawaii.
Are we locking that in?
Yes.
It's locked in?
Yeah.
You are correct. Yes, it was in fact Hawaii. Yep, the three are born there. Nicole Kidman is an actress, often associated with being an Australian actress. You know, she was in a lot of Australian films and soap operas. But no, she was born in Hawaii. Well done, Lydia. You're on the board.
Browser, every time I get a question right, I look at chat afterwards and they call me a cheating Andy. Can you just explain to
Well,
like
I mean,
I didn't even get 50% last time, okay? I'm not a cheating Andy.
Explain your reasoning. Where did Hawaii come from? How did you pull out that answer?
Bruno Mars is like looks tanned. I don't know.
Okay.
Hawaii has a lot of
Exclamation
sun.
mark clip.
I'm not cool. Yeah, that was
no.
Hawaii has a lot of sun.
This is rigged and this is rigged and ridiculous. That was an easy question comparably to my chat.
WV.
How many of you?
It was an easy. Your question was like the easiest question ever known on the whole show.
No. Chat. Everyone here knew Barack Obama was born in Hawaii. How many of you knew the tallest mountain in Africa?
Everyone.
Let's be honest.
Wait, Lydia, how did you know? Wait, Lydia, how do you know everyone knew that? Unless you were looking at the chat.
Well, I knew everyone knew the Kilimanjaro because I could look at the chat from like the questions that weren't my
question.
own.
Okay, got you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what, WV, you got plenty of time, plenty of questions of varying difficulty. Are you ready for your question in history?
Yes.
Okay, WV. Good luck. After gaining independence as a nation in 1980, Southern Rhodesia renamed itself to what?
Zimbabwe.
This should well, Southern Rhodesia is that just Rhodesia? I would say that should be Zimbabwe, unless I'm mistaken. Wait, or is it South Africa? No, South Africa. No,
I know that because my mum lived in Zimbabwe and she had two
Zimbabwe. I know that a Rhodesia
little
became Zimbabwe. I don't know if it was. I didn't realize there was a South Rhodesia. I just thought there was a Rhodesia. So I'll go with Zimbabwe. I'm locking in.
Locking it in. After gaining independence as a nation in 1980, Southern Rhodesia renamed itself to what, WV?
Zimbabwe.
It's locked in.
Yeah.
You are correct. Yes, it was in fact Zimbabwe.
WV, am I tripping? Did you get another banana or did you just regrow the banana? I'm so confused.
Well,
I practice.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is sustainable banana farming. I regrew the banana.
Well, this is an elaborate sort of homage to Pokimane during yesterday's Austin show. He also has a bowl of chicken there somewhere, just to make you feel more comfortable, Lydia.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Lydia, are you ready for your question in history?
Yeah, I've got 3 out of 3 so far, so I'm optimistic.
Okay. Lydia, your question is, in Christianity, what is the day after Shrove Tuesday called?
Something Wednesday. Something Wednesday. Oh, I've never heard of something Wednesday before. Sure. Wait, could you repeat the question?
In Christianity, what is the day after Shrove Tuesday called?
Easter.
Okay, are we locking that in?
Yeah.
Okay, that's locked in. You are incorrect.
Right.
In Christianity, the day after Shrove Tuesday, sometimes known as Pancake Tuesday, is Ash Wednesday. Ash Wednesday. Have you heard of that?
No, I actually haven't. But bro, I should have said Pancake Day. Easter's too obvious of an answer. Pancake Day would have been, yeah, it would have been perfect.
Well, you've tied up the game as we now move into the category of science and nature. WV, how are you feeling about this category?
Science and nature. I mean, it should be good. We'll see.
Okay, and here we go.
We'll see. Yeah.
WV, your question. The adjective haptic refers to which of the senses?
Haptic? Okay. Oh, I know this. Just give me a second.
Haptic.
It should be touch. I'm like
Optic is eyes.
90% sure.
Haptic.
Yes, it's touch.
I would have said that. No, maybe I would.
Yes, I'm locking that in.
It's locked in. You're correct. The adjective haptic refers to touch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. All right, you're now at 2-1. Lydia, are you ready for your question in science and nature?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. Lydia, the question for you. Brass is a common alloy which is made up of zinc and what other material?
I should know. Copper.
We're locking that in?
Well, WV is shaking his head. Why is he shaking his head?
Brass is a common alloy which is made up of zinc.
I would say yes, but then WV just shook his head. So, you know what? I shouldn't be looking that far over to the screen to see WV shaking his head. So I'm going to lock in the answer that I would have gone with before I saw WV shaking his head because I feel like that's fair. Copper.
Copper, we're locking that in?
Yeah.
It's locked in. Brass is a common alloy which is made up of zinc and copper. You're correct. Two all.
Oh my gosh, he was trying to troll me. Fiend. Disqualified. Right. Okay. I see how it is.
Oh, I've just seen the question in sports and entertainment. WV, are you ready for your question?
Wait, is it sport and entertainment? Oh, I don't know. I hope it's the entertainment part and not the sport part.
And I just want to say, these questions are randomly pulled up from an Excel spreadsheet. So this is just.
I trust the host.
Yeah.
Lydia, sorry for engaging in a little bit of psychological warfare.
Oh, you'll know what I mean when I read out the question. This is crazy. This has come up. So WV, your question in sports and entertainment. What is the spin-off series to Breaking Bad called?
Oh, okay. Well, this is it's Better Call Saul. I can see now chat will think this is rigged in my favor.
Rigged and ridiculous.
It's just rigged and ridiculous. Yeah.
Are we locking that in?
Yes, we are locking in Better Call Saul.
Yeah, you're correct. It's now 3-2.
Crazy.
Lydia, how are you feeling about a question in sports and entertainment?
You know, I feel like me and WV were pretty equal. I reckon I'm not going to get this, and I reckon I'm going to get brain rot, and he's not going to get brain rot, and I reckon it's going to be a tie. It's my prediction.
Okay. Here we go. Your question, Lydia. Who won a Golden Globe for starring as Beth Harmon in the 2020 Netflix miniseries The Queen's Gambit?
I have no idea. Beth Harmon, Queen's Gambit.
Who won a Golden Globe for starring as Beth Harmon in the 2020 Netflix miniseries The Queen's Gambit?
Is it Anya Taylor-Joy? If that's the chess one, I remember thinking she looks really pretty as a chess player.
Are we locking that in?
Anya Taylor-Joy, yes.
It's locked in? You're correct, yes. Anya Taylor-Joy won the Golden Globe.
I got the pop called that. That's crazy. That's great. You know, every time I feel the satisfaction of getting one, okay, I just see chat afterwards and they're all going Cheeto, and then I'm like and then it's just I'm not satisfied anymore, you know, even if I win. That's crazy. Also,
well, we're at a tied game.
Did you make these questions easier? These are so much nicer questions. I love these questions.
Yeah, these were fine-tuned a little bit.
Thank you very much. I appreciate these questions.
Okay, great. Well, it's a tied game at the moment, 3-3. Perhaps brain rot will decide the winner here. WV, are you ready for your question in brain rot?
This is gonna, Lydia has a very clear advantage in this category, but I'll do my best.
Okay, here we go. WV, your question. A HBO reality TV show is in the works to center around the lives of which two social media influencers?
Oh wait, it's not the multiple choice question. I actually have to. Okay.
I have no idea.
The only
Does
two
anyone
social
know?
media influencers I can think of that there could possibly be an HBO show about would be the Jake Paul and the other Paul, Jake Paul and
No way
Logan
he doesn't
Paul.
know his name.
Is it possibly those two guys?
HBO reality show is in the works to center around the lives of which two social media influencers? WV, you say?
Jake Paul and Logan Paul.
Are we locking that in?
I was a maverick.
Yes.
It's locked in. You're correct. Yep, Jake and Logan Paul will be starring in a HBO reality TV show very soon called Paul American.
I swear I did not read chat. Those are the only two influencers I could think of because of the Mike Tyson show.
Right.
Really innocent chat, I promise. Lawyer ethics and everything. I would never cheat.
Yeah,
All right, Lydia. It comes down to you, Lydia. You need to get this correct to tie the game. How ready are you for a question in brain rot?
I wasn't expecting WV to get brain rot. I wouldn't have got WV's question, so I'm starting to get a little worried.
So were you aware that anything like that was happening? Because there was a lot of hype around the possibility that Jake and Logan Paul would fight each other, but then it just turned out to be a reveal for the HBO series.
No, I had no idea. I was a maverick once, but I grew up a little bit.
Okay. Well, here's your question in brain rot. Let's see if you can tie the game. This is to tie the game, everyone. Lydia, last week, Pokimane said, "I shouldn't be here, LMAO, but I'm honored to be here nonetheless." What is she referring to?
Grammys.
Sorry, you cut off there.
Grammys?
You looking that in?
Well, I know she went to the Grammys last week, so that would seem reasonable.
Last week, Pokimane said, "I shouldn't be here, LMAO, but I'm honored to be nonetheless." What is she referring to, Lydia?
The Grammys.
Are you locking that in?
Oh, you're making me feel like it's not. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
It's locked in? And you are correct, yes. Being invited to the Grammys. Yeah, is what. 4-all.
Nice.
We've got a tied game.
Mm-hmm.
We're going straight to a tiebreaker.
Okay.
I wouldn't have got that one. That was a tough one, but I'm glad we have Poki's #1 fan in here with the detailed notes of her schedule.
I can beat the cheating allegations by just saying it faster than anyone in chat can even know. Just be a bigger fan.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got a really close game here. It's going to come down to a tiebreaker. Now, the way tiebreakers work is I ask one of the participants to guess a number of any sort of random question. Their first contestant guesses the number, and then the second contestant has to decide whether the true answer is higher and lower than the number that was given. Now, because WV started off, and it's WV's turn, he will guess a number, and then Lydia has to decide whether that number is higher or lower. WV, are you ready for your tiebreaker?
I'm ready. This should be fun.
Okay. WV. In a recent YouTube video, Kai Cenat came out and said that his dumbest purchase was a 2018 Chrome Hearts and Bella Hadid biker cap. How much did he pay for the cap?
Okay, so I see Lydia is about to be anointed winner of this competition. His biggest purchase was a biker cap.
A 2018 Chrome Hearts and Bella Hadid biker cap, yeah.
See, I don't even know what Chrome Hearts is. I'm going to say $28,000.
Are you locking that in?
Yes.
Okay, $8,000.
No, I said $28,000.
20. Sorry, I didn't hear that. The 20 was cut off. So just to confirm, you're locking in 28,000.
Yeah.
Okay, it's locked in. All right, Lydia, I'm going to repeat the question to you. In a recent YouTube video, Kai Cenat came out and said that his dumbest purchase was a 2018 Chrome Hearts and Bella Hadid biker cap. Did he pay more or less than $28,000 for that cap?
WV, did you say you didn't know what Chrome Hearts was?
I have no idea.
Did you not know that Central C gave Chrome Hearts to Ice Spice over his girlfriend Madeline Argy? That's crazy. Okay, clearly
Lydia,
you're not in with the Zoomer
I
culture.
don't know. I don't know who a single one of those people are.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say it's for sure more than that. I would, you know, if I were to estimate, he wears hundreds of thousands of pounds worth of watches. So I'm gonna say that was probably at least 80,000. So I'm gonna say higher for sure.
You're locking in more?
Yeah.
It's locked in. In a recent YouTube video, Kai Cenat came out and said that his dumbest purchase was a 2018 Chrome Hearts and Bella Hadid biker cap. Kai Cenat paid $6,000 for that cap. WV wins the round.
What? Oh, no way! I won with Rain Rod!
Crazy.
Congratulations.
That's crazy.
Thank you. Wait, Lydia, you would pay $80,000 for a wow.
Well, I'm not saying that I would pay
the way that the rich and the famous live.
I'm just all I'm saying is I feel like, you know, Bro has probably spent a lot more on items of clothing than $6,000, you know? So I would have thought it was more, but then he was probably just showing that as the dumbest because it was like goofy or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well,
WV, as your prize, you get to choose a karaoke song for Lydia to perform.
Oh, okay. Chat, do you have any ideas? I have an idea that I think.
I have a recommendation if you ever want to come to me, but you know, should let chat decide.
Oh no, let's hear the recommendation, browser.
Okay, there's only one song. There's only one song that's been on my mind for weeks that I'd like to hear Lydia perform.
Wait,
and
can I guess?
Yep. You can guess.
Well, from my previous conversations with you, would it be the Nessun Dorma?
Oh, I don't want to be that mean that early. The song that I've had on my mind for a very long time that I'd love Lydia to perform, and I think she knows this song well, is "Lucid Dreams" by Juice WRLD.
Oh, I've never heard that song. I don't know. I trust you, but I was thinking of "I'm Too Sexy" by Right Said Fred.
WV, did you just say you didn't know
definitely go with that if you
Dreams?
No.
I got these lucid dreams where I don't feel a thing. Da, da, da. Wow, that's crazy. Well, I'm about to open your eyes. Okay.
Okay. Well, we got a little bit of that for free. So I think I'm for the boomers in chat. I'm sorry, browser, but I'm gonna go with
Absolutely fair.
"I'm Too Sexy."
Okay.
"I'm Too Sexy" by Right Said Fred.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, WV, thank you very much for coming on. Well, actually, no, I'm not. You lost last time to me, right? Or am I tripping?
I did. I confess, Lydia, you absolutely crushed me last time. Congratulations.
GG's.
And it was a close one today.
Well, I feel like these questions, they're less like luck. You know what I mean? Like they're more like we both have a chance. So I feel like they're pretty fair. So congrats, WB.
Yeah. Thank you.
See you, Rad.
Congratulations.
See you.
Browser, that was so close.
Yes, we've tweaked the questions a little bit, so we should have some tighter rounds.
Well, I'll be back in one sec. I'm gonna sing. What was it? Too Sexy?
I'm Too Sexy by Right Said Fred. Yeah.
I'm Too Sexy. Okay, I'll be right back, browser.
See you soon.
Right. Okay. Okay. Chat. You'll be singing this with me, right? I'm too sexy. Okay. Right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah.
I'm too sexy for my love.
Oh no, not with the voice. I need it without the voice. What is the music video?
I'm too sexy for my love. Too sexy.
Okay, you know what? Okay. Let's do the karaoke version. Really innocent. Right. We watched that pajama band. It's fine then, okay? I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts. And I'm too sexy for Milan. Too sexy for Milan. New York and Japan. Chat, I get like out of body experiences sometimes where I like remember like what if someone from school tunes into stream? Do you know what I mean? I'm too sexy for your body. Too sexy for your body. The way I'm disco dancing. I'm a model. You know what I mean? And I do little turn on the catwalk. On the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk. I do a little turn on the catwalk. I feel like these are the vibes that I was giving off when the photographer said I was a diva. I really hope those pictures turn out okay. Yeah. I'm too sexy for my car. Too sexy for my car. Too sexy by far. And I'm too sexy for my hat. Too sexy for my hat. What do you think of that? Oh, and I'm a model. You know what I mean? Keep shaking your ass chat on the catwalk. On the catwalk. On the catwalk. I shake my little tush on the catwalk. Oh, chat shakes that little tush. Oh, I knew someone that knows how to shake that little tush. Okay? Yeah. Too sexy for my. Too sexy for my. Too sexy for my. I'm a model. You know what I mean? I do a little turn on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk. I shake my little tush on the catwalk. Chat, what's a catwalk? What? Sorry, no, what's a tush? For my cat. Too sexy for my cat. Poor pussy cats. I'm too sexy for my love. Too sexy for my love. Love's going to leave me? What? I'm too sexy for the song. Well, you know what? Shout out to WB. He answered. Okay, you can stop shaking your tushes now. 8 out of 10? Wow, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I never get 8 out of 10. Cool. Okay, fine. Let's leave it at 8, actually. 10? How wholesome. Thank you very much for the people claps. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, now that's the last time I'm going to be doing a karaoke today. Okay. That's the last one, chat. The last one. I actually have a lot of confidence. These questions They were good questions, you know. Okay, wait. How many questions did we do? 10. Out of 10 questions, how many do you think you guys got? Like on your own, without seeing chat, how many do you think you got? Like I feel like they were like good questions. Also, exclamation mark Discord. If anyone can join the Streamer versus chat, all you have to do is go on the quiz VC. Quiz VC will drag you in, and don't worry, no public humiliation. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Browser, I did it. I'm back.
You did well. I've got some fun trivia for you, Lydia. I'm going to post a GIF in the general. You actually wore the same top the first time you performed this song as a karaoke in 2023.
What? Wait, what? Okay, first of all, I don't remember ever. But wait, there's a GIF in general. Hold on.
I've just posted it. I'll post it again.
What?
Yeah, there you go. That's you sort of walking on the catwalk, doing the little catwalk there.
What? No, that's scary. That's crazy. I don't even wear this top. Like, I haven't worn this top in years.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I don't know if I can say it was meant to be because it's a top, but you know what? Maybe there's some strange thing. We live in a matrix.
Right. That's right. We're a simulation.
Yeah. Well, Browser, who would you like to drag in next?
Oh, I think I have to drag in EGR. EGR Berserker. Are you there?
Hello, EG.
Hello.
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 Okay, is my camera on? Because I can't tell.
We
Hello.
can see your pretty face.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay.
You feeling confident?
No, honestly, no.
Oh,
No.
come on, you got this.
The questions are easier. Don't worry. Don't worry.
We love
All
EGR.
right, for sure.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Now, EGR, because WV won the last round, sorry to remind you, Lydia. Lydia will be asked the first question this time. Are you comfortable with that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Lydia, are you ready for your first question?
I am
in
ready.
World?
Yes.
Okay. Lydia, your question is, what colour are the seats in the House of Commons?
Red? Ooh. Oh, I don't know. I feel like it's going to be either red or blue. No, it's going to be like brown. Oh, I guess brown counts as red. Red. Because it's like, okay, I'm thinking what goes with like wood. Because I know there's it's like a nice building and there's wood. So I'm going to go with red.
Are you locking that in?
Yeah, red looks good with wood. Yeah. No, brown. No, yeah, sorry, red. Yeah.
A last question here. What colour are the seats in the House of Commons? You say, Lydia?
Because I feel like it's a bit strange to have red or blue considering they're like political parties. But then I feel like they're not going to be brown. No, maybe they are because they're going to be wood. I don't think it'd be a question if they were wood though. So I'm going to say red.
We're locking that in?
Yeah.
It's locked in? So in UK Parliament, the colour of the seats in the House of Commons is green. The colour is green. Sorry, Lydia.
Okay, that's yeah. I was just guessing. Yeah.
Okay, still early days. Yeah, anything could happen. EGR, are you ready for your first question in the category of world?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, EGR, your question is, what is the main ingredient of a frittata?
Oh, what's a frittata?
Did I say the questions were too easy too soon, chat? What is a frittata?
I don't even know what a frittata is.
What is a frittata?
I don't know. I'm gonna guess just random. Frittata.
Chat, have you guys ever had a frittata? Should I make a frittata on a cooking
I'm just
stream?
gonna go with the fruit. I'm gonna say an apple.
So the main ingredient of a frittata, what do you say, Edgar?
An apple.
Okay, that's locked in. That's incorrect. Frittata is an omelette, and the main ingredient is egg. That's a.
I didn't know what a frittata
I didn't
was
even know what that
either.
was. Yeah, I didn't know what that was. I was like, what is that?
That's okay. We've still got plenty of time as we move into our second category of history. Lydia, are you ready for your question in history?
I am very ready.
Okay, Lydia, here's your question. Which wax museum opened in London in 1835?
Madame Tussauds.
Are we locking that in?
Yes.
That's locked in. You're correct. Well done. You're on the board.
It's because I looked at Jenny TTY's stream to see oh wait, hold on, is it Jenny TTV or Jenny TTY? Okay, Jenny TTV stream to see what to do in London, and she went to the Madame Tussauds Museum, and I was like, oh, I'm going to do that one day. Even though I, you know, like live really close to London, I watched her stream on what to do in London.
Well, that would be a very nice IRL if you could do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you, Lydia. You're on the board. EG, are you ready for your question in history?
Yep.
We're in the month of February. A lot of anniversaries are happening this month. Your question is, EG, which band made their American TV debut on the Ed Sullivan Show on the 9th of February, 1964?
Oh.
I said the questions were too easy too soon. Oh my.
I'm gonna say Beatles.
Oh, was that an easy one, chat? Oh, okay. Never
Which
mind.
band made their American TV debut on the Ed Sullivan Show on the 9th of February, 1964? EG, you say?
Beatles.
Are you locking that in?
Yes.
It's locked in. And you're correct. Well done. Okay.
Yes.
It's 1-1.
Okay.
All right, Lydia. Your question is coming from Science and Nature. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay, Lydia, your question. Which aptly named moon of Saturn is its largest?
Aptly named. Oh, if I only I knew what the word aptly meant.
Which aptly named moon of Saturn is its largest?
Okay, what do I think the word aptly means? If I thought the word aptly meant like conveniently, then oh wait, hold on. Isn't something like the moons of Saturn? Like what is it? Is it like star signs in the moons of Saturn? No. Oh, I bet there's gonna be such a like a common like thing that you hear. The biggest moon of Saturn. If I knew what the word aptly meant, I feel like it would help. Okay, and thank you, Chris, thank you. Oh, it's gonna be a complete guess. Hercules. No, because that's like a god. Oh, I don't know.
Which aptly named moon of Saturn is its largest?
Aptly
Question in
named.
Science and Nature.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Hercules.
Are we locking that in?
Yeah.
It's locked in?
Yeah.
You're incorrect. Yeah. The largest moon of Saturn is Titan.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna get that. That sounds familiar. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get that.
Okay, well, it's 1-1 at the moment as we move on to EG. EG, are you ready for your question in Science and Nature?
Not too good at science, but let's do it.
All right, let's give it a shot. All right, EG, your question. Osteology is the study of which part of the human body?
You said osteology?
Osteology
Osteoporosis.
is the study of
What's
which
that?
part of the human body?
Like the bones. Because osteoporosis is like where your bones don't do good stuff, right?
Osteology.
Oh,
It's the study of which part of the human body?
osteology.
Also, for anyone that's confused, when I'm saying the stuff, I'm on mute, so he can't hear it. By the way, if he didn't get that.
Oh, I don't know this one. I might just put a guess here. I'm gonna say the head.
Okay. Osteology is the study of which part of the human body. What do you want to lock in, EG?
The head.
Are we locking that in?
Yep.
It's locked in. You are incorrect. Osteology is the study of bones or skeletons. Yeah. Have you ever heard of, like, Lydia, did you know that question?
Oh, wait, sorry. Were you speaking to me?
Yeah. Did you know the answer to that question?
Yeah, osteoporosis, osteology. Yeah.
Yeah.